Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire The Masquerade Coteries of New York. So, we're back at the Leech Pit. At least it's less loud than it was last time. Even though it looks like the concert's still going on. You arrive at the Leech Pit, finding it less rowdy than the last time. The bar is still packed, but the dance floor is empty. The dance floor is empty tonight. See, that's the problem though, is you don't want to do that in games like this. You don't want to try to explain the scene when you're using preset backgrounds. It doesn't really work that well. It's one of those things that draws attention. But the dance floor is empty tonight. Yeah. Like honestly. Bothers me when they do that shit. Cause let's face it, they only have so many background set pieces that they can work with. That's why we've been to that one slum area 3-4 times. That's why we went to that old slum area during the one that didn't make sense. Like, Devil Spider Road was supposed to be this important business like thing. Why is it in the slum area? Why are we going through the corridors? Why? At least they played off Hope's room being down though as, you know, a thing. But still. They had the old crackling speakers to play music that would probably sound like noise even on high-end hardware. He's nowhere to be seen, but you do remember she requested that you asked for her at the bar. Approach the bar, the bartender finishes pouring beer for an older guy in a faded, fraying Iron Maiden t-shirt. She turns to you. What can I get you? Oi, is May around? No, she's down tonight. She lifts you up and down and a spark of recollection shines in her eye. Oh yeah, that's right. She takes away one book behind the counter. Some kind of YA vampire novel. Let's see, she produces a piece of paper from between the first pages and passes it to you. Tell me you'd be interested in reading this. Find a road to a quiet corner and take a look at the note. T wants to meet you, arrange it. You need to prove you're trustworthy. Look around the leech pit for a guy named Bruce. Buffed you, tattoo sleeve on his right arm. 9% sure he's somebody's retainer. Now just find us by the cab. Give me the name of his master, write it on this card, then return to the bar. Retainer, human who serves a vampire master. Can rare go about at least a few of these mortals, both for convenience and protection. Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, so he's not a ghoul? Makes it sound like he's not a ghoul. Okay. Usually ghouls would be that, wouldn't they? But well, get the name of his master right on this card. It'll take long for you to locate this Bruce guy. He sits on a corner, two beer glasses already empty on his table. Take a moment to consider your approach. We could go just nom a bar patron. I mean, it's almost tempting, but we should be full still, hopefully. So let's just strike up a conversation. Let's use our presence. Yay, presence. Well, but I would prefer to use Dominate, to be honest. But just you, tell me, Master, now. But no. I mean, notice you, but doesn't move from the spot. The other seat's empty. Focus the blood to boost your attachment. It's not just Bruce who notices, he's into you. So are other people doing dotex as they pass your table. Maybe I should have done that. Hey, you. Have I seen you here before? Don't know why I'm giving it the star sign vibe. Yeah, I was at the concert the other night. Oh yeah, I remember. Great to see you again. Oh god. Well, we did give ourselves presents. I'm here because somebody asked you to spy in this place. Make me very happy you gave me their name. What do you mean, Sam? Catch that summer, otherwise what you're doing, his eyes are over your shoulder. Thought you had him cornered. My son leaps over the table and one smooth movement dashes to the sparse crowd. You catch up to him outside. He's bolting alright. Bet you made me use 2 points of blood. Stop that. Simple command, obey to the letter. Approach him and drag him into a nearby alleyway. Snaps how he approves command, but now only a few meters between the two of you. So here's the thing. I could use a 3rd point of blood, which seems stupid. You know, just that's your correspondence. So, who you are, you're very company. Your master's name, that's all I need. Bullshit. Besides, she'd kill me if I told you, and I quite like being alive. Fuck. Well, I tried. Now I'm getting hungry. I used way too much blood there. Maybe I should have known that person. You clash your not create trading blow for Bruce clearly doesn't feel comfortable fighting a woman and knows your powers. He punches belly register anyway. Heads for to beat him into submission. By a precise kick to the groin sends him to the ground. His face swollen, his hand protectively placed over his nuts, he gives in. Ow, fucking bitch. What the fuck do you want from me? Master's name now. It's Amara, alright? Her name is Amara, just fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. You goddamn psycho. Though one last blow with the pathetic answer was extremely punchable fate. I should nom him too. Make your way back to the wheat pit. I should have nommed him. Why didn't I nom him? I'm hungry now. Time to leave something for me. You borrow a pen from the bar and flip me his note to the other side. Tomorrow you put the name down on the piece of paper, hoping you got it right. You heard it before, you think. Maybe that night at Elysium when the Anarch guides you. And there's the one the prince talked to. She was pretty grim. Here's everyone's all worth it and won't come back to bite you in the ass. Pass the piece of paper to the bartender and she steps back in the same burk. Hold on 1 second, you want me to pass something on to you. Reverse the cell phone from behind the counter. It's ancient, at least 15 years out of date. Alright, and this. No charge with a piece of junk in your hand. You really did think of everything. Said she'd be in touch. Takes you a moment to remind yourself how to operate this thing, and you find that phone burk is blind. There's no Wi-Fi connected and no saved messages. It's got a version of Snake though. Oh snap, we got Nokia. Well, yay, we can play Snake at least. Bartenders already tell story over at the other end of the domain. Taking orders from patrons with your annual content no one's sight, you decide to move on for the night. Hopefully you educate guesses based on the scraps of memory collected will be enough for me to call you. And what do we want to do tonight? We could work with him. We could do. I said I was going to. Well, you've had enough of Adeline Davis. No, I haven't. I'm curious about her. Time to head for Elysium and confront her with Sophie by your side. I guess this is what we're going to do. Visiting Elysium with Sophie is always a humbling experience. She's connected. Well known. Important. You're nobody. You always known this, of course. Oh, so by the way, we're no longer hungry again. Facepalm. I don't understand how the hunger system works, and it pisses me off still. You've always known this, of course, but it's especially apparent when you arrive with her, everyone notices her, and she drinks in like it's her birthright. That's Adeline Davis. Let's go say hello. So what the woman Sophie is referring to, Adeline, your stalker, intense, deceitful, young-looking. A Malkavian, if you understood correctly. No shit. She approached Adeline and smiles at you with a darling look of distaste towards Sophie. Don't worry, I don't judge people by the company they keep. That's weird of you, darling. Let me say this straight. You can't keep doing what you've been doing. You have to leave my poor ward alone. Adeline looks from Sophie to you and giggles. The sound must be real in Elysium because it makes people glance toward you. I know she's making you do this, don't worry. We'll be together again later. Oh yeah, son. Try not. Not ready for a romantic relationship with you, Annalene. Let's stay friends instead. That's fine, don't worry. We can stay friends. Friends who kiss and watch Mad Men together. Stop pushing a love story on me. Oh, you're such a tease. But yet, I can wait. We are immortals. The years pass, but the feelings we have for each other are precious. You should know that I'll always be there somewhere, invisible in the night. Sophie chuckles and hesitantly walks away. As far as that witness world could be expected, it seems you have a guardian angel. Have fun. Wait, is that it? I was like, is that seriously it? I thought we were here to end things, and then this happens. What? 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 Zoe steps away to chat with friends. You feel alone, surrounded by kindred you're not sure anyone can really help you navigate this bizarre social environment. What? Well, that was a thing. I'm confused. Let's just go to sleep. Piece of paper sticking out of your mailbox is to compare a printout note and a screenshot from Google Maps. It reads, meet me at the indicated spot tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'll pick you up and we'll take it from there. No signature. The place marked on the map is the lookout point near Pier 1, just next to the Brooklyn Bridge. You check the phone that Mia passed on to you. No new message, no missed calls. It's all bit fixed, but there's no way to find out who addressed this to you. Looks like tomorrow evening has been planned out for you. Well then. Guess we know what we're doing in this video. Well, next video, I should say. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day. So I'm actually going to try something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and that's the game. And then probably come back and see if the blood's there. Before we end this, because I'm curious. 9:15, eh? Also, why do you have an apple? You can't eat apples. That's stupid as fuck. Hey look, you're hungry now. You weren't hungry last time, well now you are. That's stupid. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day or night. Till next time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Vampire The Masquerade Coteries of New York. So I just realized the last video was entirely way too short. Like, last video was only like 12 minutes or so. Because, well, we went to do it for a stalker thing and it was over in like 2 minutes. That was a thing. So it didn't really give me much content though, did it? But we're on like, what, 9:15 now? And we did demonstrate that, hey, there was no blood there in the corners when we saved and quit. But upon loading, it's back. I don't know why that happens. It's confusing as shit because the whole system was, when you see this, you're supposed to be hungry, right? But yeah. Oh well. You go downstairs as soon as you wake up, one more glance at the phone, but no news from Mia. Take the car down to Brooklyn, park on Front Street, approach the meeting spot cautiously. Figure about Mia's size is standing there dressed in an oversized jacket looking out toward Manhattan. As you approach again, hear her muttering something. Doesn't quite look like Mia. It's true, I do not, but I do not think it is true. I do not think it is true. Then it cannot be. It is true, but I do not think it true. If I do not think it true, then it cannot be true. And if it cannot be true, then hey, are you the one who left the note in my apartment? One turns around, it's not Mia. I could have told you that from her face. But you had never seen her before. She looks perfectly plain and unmemorable. Think of the paper did the mess she's leave. Think on the paper did your face she'll bring. You turn around, 3 men, all of them burly and threatening, approach you. One of them takes the lead. So, You got the message. I did? What now? Now you'll come with us. Boss wants to meet you. Kaiser, Callahan, Torque. Callahan? That's Boss Callahan to you, fuckface. Says you get a move on. We've got places to be. Most one keeps creeping into your consciousness, the letters you ever show present throughout this entire conversation. Man crushes numbers. Or we can do it the hard way. I don't see a reason to waste my already hungry blood that's I got from loading a save. Why not just go with them? Yeah, okay, why not? Smart. They you down the pier and onto a motorboat. The engine starts. Put this on. Marks to a cloth sack, one of the guys is holding you down. Or still then whispering to herself, somehow you hear her voice clearly in your head. See, here's the thing, I don't understand why you would go to the trouble of using a cloth sack. We're a vampire. We could just use... Oh, maybe we don't have prospects, but we could still... You know... But still... Or still whispering to herself, some of you would hear her voice clear in your head. Nothing nagging suggestions with the sack of your head. You don't really want to do it. Your hands go through the motions all the same. Ooh, spoopy again. Takes 50 or so minutes to reach your destination, you think. Then she dies down and you lay it on shore, and then throw her up an incline and through some overgrowth. 10 more minutes of walking, maybe until a deep forest reaches your heels. Vincent, my dear boy, why the hood over our guest's face? Well, boss, I thought. No, that would not do. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Vincent, you don't have to think. You have to listen and do what you're told, yes? Well, yes, boss. We'll take that ridiculous sack off our head, will you? The hood comes off. Down in the deep forest is the curious sight, dressed in what can only be described as Victorian clothing, with a monocle and graying red helm. Is this Callahan? Oh, snap. Oh, we need to give him a different voice, indeed. Apologies for Vincent's unacceptable behavior. He's a little thick sometimes, but isn't that right, Vincent? Well, yeah, boss, sometimes a little. I believe you already know who I am. Yeah, don't look him up. And you're Boss Callahan. Right you are. I'm guessing you know my role this day. I represent the Anarch movement, while you, I'm not quite sure what you represent. I will invite you here to find out. Now let me make myself perfectly clear. I am disappointed, truly disappointed. My friends, this means to allow you to make amends. First, I have to make sure you understand what you're infatuated with. So, do you know why you're here? Is it because I want to meet with Torque? Ah, yes, you're not stupid, so that's a nice change of pace. Like everyone with a selfie one. Torque is the reason you're here. Or that little angry strumpet of his. Oh, yes, Mia. Oh, how I love to get my hands on a gun and I can ring it until it breaks. But see, I'm a statesman, and that's not the prudent thing to do. No, indeed, the prudent thing to do is to tolerate both her and that blasted ebony-skinned mentor of hers. Oh, snap. You almost went racist, though, buddy. In fact, you practically did. You asked me. Oh, fuck. Well, then. We're going down that territory. You asked me, it all went downhill, and you women folk got voting rights. Make you believe you were in the same level as us men. What a ridiculous notion that was. I can't even do that. Finish your discussion round. Oh, Fletcher, you have no idea who you're messing with. Let's see if rage inside you feel insignificant and vulnerable. Rational fear takes over you. You cannot speak up against this man again. You just can't. It's too terrifying. Not like I have your full attention. You use vampire power to calm me, make me feel my place. I request something for you. You obey me to the letter, but that comes later. First, you will answer fair questions. The first of which, who point you to Mia? Do we resist or do we do it? Yeah, Sophie made me do it. Did you now? Interesting. Why would you want her protege to torture somebody like me, I wonder? Want to contact Turk, I had to go through Mia. Ah yes, the so-called veteran loves to use petite girls to hide behind, I heard. That would check out. What did you end up discussing? Now, do you want me to do a favor to go a guy named Bruce about his master's name? Or is that so? Whence do we know this Bruce? I don't know no Bruce, boss. Why am I not surprised, Vincent? I'll investigate this myself later. That wasn't hard now, was it? Of course, I can't be sure how much of what you told me was true, and how much of it was worth about as much as yesternight's horseshit. But I'll find out. I always do. When I do, we'll have another one of these nice talks, and maybe, just maybe, you'll avoid this upcoming unpleasant episode next time. Gives Vince a sign the pony man starts hitting you. Well, yay, fun times. You feel teeth, ribs, and fingers break, your fur is mangled under Vince's boot. You should dislocate your nose ret. And that's enough, Vince. Leave them be. Snaps his fingers in front of your face a few times and checks if you can focus on his face. You can, but fail him. A man of principle. And overnight. But perhaps put you in a casket deep in concrete and dump it in the Hudson. Favorite of mine. During the roaring trains. Ah, it's been a while. But like I mentioned before, I'm nothing but prudent. So the interests of the city's kindred must come before my own needs and wants. I will therefore let you continue your existence. Here's why I require in favor of this boon. You're forbidden to meet Torque. I will keep an eye on you, on him. If you want a place with adults, you go through me and only me, God. You have to understand what I made. My associate's duty tonight was just business. We can still work out a mutually beneficial relationship. Fast. It's either that or your final death. Time to go, Vincent. Take the boat back. Leave the fledgling hill. I think they have a lot to think about. Sure thing, boss. Pleasure making your acquaintance. Callahan walks away, as do Vincent and his band of thugs. You lie on the ground for a while longer, feeling the blood slowly pulling your body back together. Your hunger growing. Oh, snap. You can hear the beast calling for sustenance, for safety, for revenge, and distant but pronounced third desires. Not to amend yourself enough to appeal more as a mugging victim than an impossibly mangled walking cadaver that you held passing taxi, passing and head back to your haven. Away thou. You're tempted by the beast. Your driver, 30-something, with a strong Slavic accent and unpronounceable name outside. He keeps asking me to drive you to the hospital. He keeps declining all the while thinking that you. I asked him to pull over for 5 minutes. He could feast on his warm blood to the beast's content. Drink him whole, nobody would know. Nobody but his wife and kids if he has them. Nobody but his boss and coworkers. Nobody but you. As you look in the mirror tomorrow. Keep your hunger at bay was never before as difficult as it is tonight. Car stops the apartment building, there's nobody around. You can do it. Do it now. Now! Bitch, no. They pay the driver and walk out fast. Leave the car behind, don't look back. Look back, walk back, feed. No. Leave the door up the stairs, key in the lock, open the part, walk in, lock yourself in. The familiar four walls of Haven are blessing. The beast inside. You keep snagging, but you kept it at bay tonight, not a small feat. We should really buy some blood and put it in our refrigerator for times like this. Still weak, you're still not quite mended. You need to rest, tomorrow you will have to feed again. Tomorrow you'll have to consider your next move. Callahan is not the kind of man who quits, but tonight you rest. Oh, snap, so that means we didn't get to do anything tonight. Well, shit. But I mean, shit. And it's gone again. Unless I reload, then it'll be back again. Oh well. So anyway, you know the drill. I almost feel like I should combine this fair and the last fair, but we'll see what I do. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day, or night, or whatever. Till next time.